the real and interesting life is beyond these 5 and 6 inches screens. Hi guys, welcome to the Rubbish Truths. My name is Sartaj Singh, and in today's video we're going to talk about what is blue light and how it may be harmful for us. Blue light is the light that we get from smartphones, tablets, laptops, computers, LCD screens, and basically all the digital devices that we use nowadays. Even sun, for that matter, the white light that we get from the sun, it also includes blue light. Okay. Blue light is part of the visible light spectrum. There are 7 prominent lights or colors that are there in the white light. We start with the red, then we've got orange, then yellow, then green, then blue, then we have indigo, and at the end we have violet. And they are in this order in terms of, they're in increasing order of their energy and their frequency. So red light has the least frequency and has a long wavelength. It's less energetic, less powerful, less strong, and violet is the strongest, and blue is closer towards the violet light. Exposure to blue light post sunset affects the circadian rhythm. Circadian rhythm is our body's internal clock that is aligned with the day-night cycle. So that is why sometimes we wake up without using the alarm clock and we feel tired and sleepy when it gets dark. That is because our body is aligned with the day-night cycle. When we use smartphones, the blue light that goes through our eyes goes to the brain, and the brain interprets that it's still daytime because the blue light is still being emitted, and it starts performing the daytime functions. It affects our sleep quality because melatonin, which is the hormone that the body releases at the end of the day so that we can feel sleepy, drowsy, and we fall asleep, it gets suppressed because all the bodily functions have been thrown out of kilter. Out of kilter means that it has gone out of sync. So the sleep quality gets affected because the melatonin production is reduced, and it ends up making us more active and alert at the end of the day when we should be ideally be sleeping, right? Now scientific studies say, that's what they say, that it does not affect or harm the eyes. That is what has been said, that blue light from consumer devices like smartphones and laptops does not affect or harms the eyes, right? And the reason they give is that it's because the amount of blue light is very less as compared to, we are anyways exposed to blue light in the sun, but then studies say that it does not affect. But my point is that our eyes have adapted to the UV light or the blue light that we get from the sun because it's natural, and we've been facing or we've been exposed to this for generations. So our eyes must have adapted to it, right? Otherwise it would have been a big problem. People will go blind every time they go out and stand under the sun, right? But that doesn't happen. But these digital devices and these screens are relatively new, so we don't know the cumulative effect they're going to have on our eyes, right? To comprehend the effects of blue light on our eyes, let's use our own experience and analyze how we usually feel when we use these devices for long periods of time. Whenever we use these digital devices, our eyes start itching, they get watery, and sometimes they get puffy as well. But this does not happen when I'm doing non-digital activities, when I'm seeing things apart from these devices, when I'm driving, when I'm watching a live cricket match or a tennis match, when I'm going for a walk, when I'm speaking to somebody, when I'm dancing. My eyes don't hurt, but they're still looking around at that point of time. So there is something with the blue light that makes our eyes itch when we use it for longer periods of time. Let's think about it for a moment. Studies have shown that it affects our circadian rhythm, but no study has proven that it's harmful for the eyes. So you're telling us that the blue light goes through our eyes and affects the rhythm inside the body, but it doesn't affect or harms our eyes. Okay, we agree to your study. We can start by reducing our screen time post sunset. Use the smartphone or these devices for a purpose, for making important calls or discussing something crucial, and avoid compromising with your sleep for social media consumption. The real and interesting life is beyond these 5 and 6 inches screens. And secondly, we can use blue light filters or reflective glasses to reduce the exposure to blue light. All those studies say that these blockers or filters do not work efficiently. But we never know. If tomorrow $1 billion technology claims that they can actually block blue light and reduce its exposure, maybe studies will start showing finally that blue light does affect our eyes. This brings us to the end of the video. If you like the content, then please subscribe to the channel, share this video with somebody who you think would want to see something like this, and keep coming back to the channel for more such rubbish truths. Until next time, thank you so much.